Hi, everybody. Welcome back to James Knight, Barry Anderson consultation. What we're trying to do is we're not doctors. We're not here to give any information really. It just is all entertainment. And basically today what we're going to do is we're going to ask this question. Can green smoothies help build muscle and lose fat? And I know what you're talking, maybe thinking is, I don't know about green smoothies. But you know what? They don't always have to be really bad for you or taste bad. A lot of things you can basically do is you can make them taste and set them up in a certain way that basically they can taste a lot better. But right now what I want to do is I just basically want to show you something. Take 1 second and hopefully this shows up. And Barry, can you tell me why green smoothies can basically help you lose weight possibly and possibly gain muscle and help you recover?
Yeah, sure I can, James. What people don't understand is that they think that meat has all the protein, but the truth of the matter is the greens have as much protein or even more than the meat. Can you believe that? For
That's
instance,
unbelievable.
I mean,
So I'm going to tell you straight off because we're going to try to keep these short, around 6 minutes or 7 minutes, all these, because I get a lot of folks that are very busy. So I'm going
right,
to ask you, okay, I want to build muscle. I want to lose the belly fat. I want to basically be a Spartan inside the gym, and I want to be ripped like a Spartan. What what
okay,
are the, what are the greens that I should be taking in that basically can replace wheatgrass or not? Because a lot of us we don't have access to
okay,
all these places.
right, okay. I can name a few like kale is the most nutrient-dense food in the whole world on this good earth. You can't beat it.
So
It's
kale is
even
number 1. Is that how close is that to muscle building and losing fat and closeness to wheatgrass? Because I know wheatgrass is number 1, and it's what you said. The blood inside there is the difference is it's green and we're red, but we're about the same properties.
right. Okay, so basically anything that's sold in the store in your supermarket that's green and edible, and there's a lot of selection of them, you would buy those greens. Okay, I can't name them all, but they're sold in the stores. And what would happen is these greens are concentrated micronutrients that will help oxygenate your blood. The chlorophyll is the blood of plant, and that's what you're putting in your body. And most of the diets today in the standard American diet are oxygen deficient. So when you put these green plants in your body, you will build your muscles. Your muscles, when they're working, need the oxygen to get the circulation going, to get everything working together to lose this belly fat. So actually, the greens are essential to lose your belly fat. That's how I lost my belly fat. That's how you will lose yours. You've got to get these greens in your body when you do your workouts.
Okay, let me ask you a quick question. Basically, I'm trying to get lean. I'm trying to lower my sugar content. I'm going to start putting less fruits inside, like pineapple. I put pineapple in my greens today, but I don't. I want to short my sugar. Basically, I want to be a fat burning machine.
Right.
Now, does greens basically? Can you basically live on greens, almost survive on greens? Basically, let's say just green smoothies, or what do you think on that?
Well, you know and I know, James, what it feels like to have a green smoothie. We've been doing it for a few days now, and I've been doing it most of my life. It's an appetite suppressor. It suppresses your appetite. It's got so much fiber that it just stays there for forever almost, and it takes away your appetite from sweets and sugar. It's an appetite suppressant. It's wonderful, and that's one of the big reasons why it's used for losing weight, because it does that. That's a fact.
And it's
That's why.
also low in calories, also, isn't it?
Yeah, it's low in calories and it's high in dietary fiber and it's a nutrient dense food. All the greens are. And so that's why it's so essential for weight loss, because it just moves all the fat off the body, melts like butter. You can't beat it. Wheatgrass is good for juicing. That's a blood cleanser, and the greens that you buy in the store are for the blender, and that's a weight loss weapon that cannot be, you can't match it, hands down. That's it.
All right, now, for example, a lot of us that are out there, we always want to say, what is the most protein dense greens out there for the protein? I mean, would it be broccoli, or what
Yeah.
would it be the mama, the back daddy, the Bigfoot?
Yeah, it's so unbelievable. It's so unbelievable that broccoli, like the leaf of the broccoli, has more protein than a steak. There you go.
What
There you go.
you're talking about? A broccoli has more, percentage-wise.
Percentage-wise, no Western doctor, James, no Western doctor will ever tell his patient, a she or a he doctor, will never tell the patient that they have a protein deficiency. No, it's never going to happen. Nobody has a protein deficiency.
So you're telling me straight off, because I know a lot of people are watching our consultation, that I can eat broccoli, and as a bodybuilder, I will be getting more protein into my diet on a daily basis than a piece of steak out there. Is that basically what you're telling me in the consultation between me and you?
Yeah. Basically, broccoli would, in a big way, contribute to your protein intake, but to make it work, you want to add all the foods from the plant kingdom. Plant-based diet is the best way to go. Then you maximize all your amino acids, all your proteins, because you're putting it all together. Dr. Bernard Jensen, the late Dr. Bernard Jensen, talked about the rainbow diet. If you want to maximize your protein, you eat a rainbow diet, mostly raw, at least 50% raw on your plate, and then you just add these leafy greens at every meal, including fruit, salads, porridge, puddings, soups, leafy greens all the time, because a lot of the protein is in the leafy greens, including the magnesium that's deficient in the standard American diet.
Which basically, the magnesium helps you recover from the workouts and basically gives you the power in the workouts. Am I right?
Exactly. They talk about in the muscle building weightlifting rooms that we need magnesium to recover from the damage of the wear and tear of lifting all the weights. So a lot of the magnesium is synthetic in a supplement. Well, why don't you just consume the leafy greens that has the organic magnesium that the body will recognize as food? Why don't we just do that and just make a green smoothie? You've got your magnesium right there, and you chug it down. Actually, the proper way to consume foods in general is to make sure that it turns into water or liquefies in your mouth and then swallow, and that way you assimilate your nutrition much far better than chugging it down. That's very important.
So that's why you basically want to make a smoothie, right?
Yeah, the smoothie is pre-digested foods that the body can assimilate, and that's good, James. I'm glad you're doing that. I do the same. So this is great because you're going to lose the weight. It's going to come off of your body like butter, and then I'm going to be cut and I'm going to be bulking up. And you're on a journey. I'm on a journey. It's a great journey. I love it.
Perfect. All right, everyone. End of the consultation. Here's something I just want to basically show everybody, and so that I just want to show you because it's real important that I show everybody this.
Okay.
And here you go. And like I said, we're not doctors. Go to your doctor for everything. Weight loss, bodybuilding, I don't give what it is, but that's a disclaimer to put it out there. And from here, what I'm doing is basically I'm finishing my green drink. I'm going to hit the gym again later. All right, everybody, you know what? Jump on the Spartan diet with us, and hopefully it'll melt off for you. And we'll see you in the next show. Later on, everybody.